Today you'll continue learning how to manage your user portal, which controls your personal voicemail, call forwarding, and other phone settings in Perfect PBX. First, log in at perfectpbx.forethought.net. The username is typically your account number -- extension, and your password, by default, is typically your extension. If you're unsure of yours, contact support at 303-815-1000, option 1. Today, we'll start with voicemail, which is the 9th menu item on the left. Voicemail allows you to manage and play voicemail messages you've received within your user portal. This section works in tandem with the voicemail settings menu item discussed in a previous video. Please note, if you've selected delete voicemail after delivery in the voicemail settings section, no messages will appear here. If you have messages available for review, they will include the caller ID, time date recorded, and length. To listen to a message, click the play link on the right, as shown here. Please note, some operating systems and browsers may not be able to play the files in this way. And also note that the timestamps in the portal are Greenwich Mean Time. To better organize your saved messages, you can create folders by typing a name in the Create New Folder Named field. Please note, special characters and spaces are not allowed here. Click Create to complete this process. At this point, you can move messages to your custom folders by selecting the item or items with a checkbox, and by either clicking the Move to Folder button, which will move it to the new folder and remove it from the inbox, or clicking the Copy to Folder button, which will duplicate the item, leaving it in the inbox and creating an additional copy in the custom folder you've selected. Finally, you can email a copy of the message itself to any address you've added to the Email To field. You can also specify a custom subject line for the email and/or include text in the body of the message by adding it to the Include this text in the email field. Click the Send Email with Selected Voicemail Messages button to complete this process. Now let's look at recorded calls. This section displays the calls recorded based on your settings in the Call Recording section discussed in a prior video. The origin and destination of the call is shown, along with caller ID information, date and time, and call length. Click the orange play link to listen. Please note, if you haven't enabled call recording, nothing will appear here, and not all browsers/devices are capable of playing these files. To delete an item or items, simply check the box next to it and click Delete Selected below. Please note, due to the excessive file size of these recordings, the Email To functionality, shown here, is not currently enabled for recorded calls. Please contact technical support if you need to email or download these files. This concludes Part 4 of the User Portal Guide. We thank you for choosing Forethought.net.